Alright, what's going on with y'all boys? Today is Saturday, 21st, 6/17. I know it's backwards. But I want to get on here just talk about like mental health. Recently, I got been through a lot. With family issues, health issues, and I think a big reason of it as well is because I'm not where I feel like I'm supposed to be in life currently. I just recently turned 19 on the 14th. Today is the 21st, so it's been about a week. And I feel like I'm kind of behind in life, like not even on some like super behind. I feel like I'm a senior currently. I feel like I should have got my car together. I gotta have plans for after high school. I feel like I should have started so many more things I wanted to do earlier, like businesses or content creation more, or going to designing and video editing and things like that, and getting a car, which is all slowly happening. I should be getting my car very soon. I'm working on that the most. But the thing that's really been like, I realize is the key problem is I have a whole bunch of interests, and right when I start one, I skip and jump to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I'm never like fully like putting my full whole into one thing at a time, and I regret that. I regret doing that, but I'm still young. I still got time to change. I just feel like I should have been knew this already. So, like I said, I've been interested in a lot of things, day trade and things I just really like. I'll watch videos on, I'll try and start, then I'll stop and go to a different thing. And I notice that's a very bad habit that I got. So I don't know whether to either like the way I've been thinking I can manage it really was like by mapping stuff out. Now, when I say mapping stuff out, I would say I'm trying to do like a month, try to manage the interests that I like the most. Like next month, for the whole month, don't worry about nothing but trying to create content. The month after that, try to worry about only making, I don't know, you feel me? Like stuff like that though. Like try to focus on day trading, but I don't want to jump too far around. I want to find out what I like the most by doing it a whole month and make everything equal. You understand? So that's something I think I gotta focus on and try to get into. But yeah, tell me how your life been. It's just a little checkup because I feel like I've been lacking out here. I've been going through some stuff, but we back and we better. So try to comment, feel me, subscribe, like that video, all that. And I'm low-key might just drop this now just to see if I stick to my word. That's another thing. I realize I gotta start being real with myself and give myself realistic goals. So I'm gonna start dropping more for sure. I also gotta start realizing not everything gonna go the way you want it to, and that's the real truth, man. That's something I gotta realize as well. Like it's a lot of things that don't go perfect and not be upset at that. Like I'll be mad at myself that this thing didn't go the way I wanted to after I done tried a lot, tried and tried and tried. I gave it my all, and that's what I gotta realize as well. So I'm doing this because I'm tired of bottling my emotions. I feel like I do that a lot. I hold it in, then I get real angry. I'm kind of very well. When I feel a way, it's very strongly about something. I think I got really passionate feelings. So when I get upset, and I just I don't like to tell people what I got going on, because I don't want to seem like a burden to somebody and lay my weight on them. But I do tend to hold my feelings in and my thoughts, because I kind of be mad at a lot of different things. Like my things can go from something that happened with me and my father, or something happened between me and my cousin, and then they go from what happened at school. You know, I hold things in too much, and I let it all out at once at the wrong, at sometimes at the wrong people, at the wrong things. You know, so that's something I'm looking forward to changing. I'm really trying to see if talking about it more, like on camera with y'all, will help me get rid of that, cause that's something that deeply I gotta really stop doing. Cause you know, you might get mad at something earlier at your day, and you already been mad for things that happened weeks ago, and then your mom, you know, tell you wash the dishes and you snap on her. You feel me? That's not something to be. That's not something that should happen consistently. You know. So I'm gonna work on myself for sure. It's really a self health. I said that right? Self health. I think that's right. Self health, whatever journey, man. I'm trying to get right. I'm gonna tell y'all my goals for 2026. You know, try to speak them into existence because that's the type of person I want to be. I want to speak things into existence more. You know, I write a lot in my notes actually, so saying these out loud will probably be really good for myself. Okay. These are just general goals. I want to drop a YouTube video, 2 or 1 every month. At the minimum. 1 or 2. You feel me? I want to be more consistent. I want to have that, like I said, multiple interests and slowly gaining them because this is a passion I got. Also, I want to learn how to invest in certain things. Like I said, day trading, stocks. I'm gonna learn how to invest. Probably take some online classes. Just do some research by myself. You know, I think that's kind of the best way to get into something. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, if you're really interested in it, you will find a way yourself how to get started. That's what I feel like. Like with YouTube, like I didn't search up how to become a YouTuber. You feel me? I got in it myself. I started looking at cameras, budgeting, and stuff like that, and I slowly put my effort into that. So I want to keep doing that. Picking a trade. I told you I'm a senior in high school. I'm not looking forward to going to college. That's not something I see myself doing. So I do want to take a trade. I was thinking electrician, but I'm still kind of deciding on that. Probably HVAC. I just want to, you know, that's something I want to look into. But even if I don't want to do that for the long run, I still want the classes to have it, you know, under my belt and everything. So yeah, for sure, picking a trade before the summer. Having a grind day a week, focusing on future goals, editing, planning, and learning. Like I said, I'm trying to get myself more downtime to think about stuff. You know, like today is a grind day to me. Right now, I'm recording a video. I was watching some YouTube on how to trade and everything, and I got inspired to start recording. So, feel me? I like this as a grind day. So, I'm gonna try to keep this up again because I feel like a grind day will make me motivate myself more, for sure. Improving my mindset. A weekly journal or a voice note about your goals. I don't know, speaking it into existence. So yes, that's what I told y'all I'm currently doing right now, trying to speak things into existence because I feel like, you know, for like positive affirmations, you know, and things, you know, like you don't want to say nothing bad about yourself, only things that will uplift you in the future and everything. So that's something I've really been thinking about, and now we here, we doing it. Another thing, buy 1 to 2 pieces of gear that level up your content, which can be mic, lightning, etc. Okay, I like that. I forgot I wrote that. So slowly, I think. Okay, I know why I wrote that, because I said to myself, if I start spending more money on it, and I start seeing things laying around, like if I was to rather, excuse me, spend $60 on like a mic, that would probably motivate me more to use this mic. You know what I'm trying to say, to use my camera more. I like that. I forgot I wrote that, but I'm keeping that. I'm trying to find my footing behind a camera or fashion or some or both. That's the thing too, y'all. As y'all know, I do a lot of photo shoots. If you don't know, I'll probably throw some pictures up right here or wherever on the screen. I'm really into fashion and I'm really into, you know, vlogging, and I try to put my mix between both. And I don't have the motivation right now to start like doing photography, but I can really see myself doing it. I don't know, because I like to take pictures and I like to be in the pictures. You understand? So I don't technically know how I'm gonna get that to work. If any one of my friends or family or people in the comments, I mean, that's watching this viewers, want to help me out and got any ideas for me to try, I'm down. Just comment, let me know. Cause I feel like I could be a model, but I like being. It's just I don't know. I'm just in the middle. I don't know how to pick. So I actually want to just do both one day. Like I said, I'm gonna try to plan ahead these couple of months and pick certain things I want to pick out to actually get to and do, and that's something I'm for sure gonna do. You know. But thank you all for listening. Uh, Stay tuned in if you want to see what I got next. I love y'all. Be safe and hit that subscribe button.